Have you ever wondered what marked the turning point in South Africa's struggle against apartheid? Picture a nation gripped in a battle against racial segregation, a struggle that had endured for decades. South Africa in the late 20th century was a cauldron of political unrest. The African National Congress, or ANC, the nation's primary anti-apartheid organization, had been banned for 30 long years. Then, on February 2, 1990, a seismic shift occurred. South African President F.W. de Klerk made a historic decision that would alter the course of the nation's history. He announced the lifting of the ban on the ANC. This was no small feat. De Klerk faced immense pressure, but he saw the need for change. He recognized that this ban was a roadblock on the path to a more inclusive and democratic political system. This pivotal decision was the dawn of a new era in South Africa, and it paved the way for a series of reforms aimed at ending apartheid. The unbanning of the ANC wasn't just a political move, it was also the key to unlocking the prison doors for one of the most iconic figures in the struggle against apartheid, Nelson Mandela. For 27 long years, Mandela had been confined to the walls of Victor Verster Prison. However, on February 11, 1990, his time in captivity came to an end. This moment marked a significant turning point in South Africa's history. The unbanning of the ANC led to negotiations between the previously outlawed organization and the apartheid government. These discussions were instrumental in establishing a multiracial transitional government, moving South Africa towards a more inclusive political system. 4 years later, South Africa witnessed its first democratic elections, a momentous occasion that would not have been possible without the ANC's unbanning and Mandela's release. Ultimately, the unbanning of the ANC and the release of Nelson Mandela symbolized hope and progress in the struggle against institutionalized racism, marking significant milestones in South Africa's history.